Hi everyone, how we doing? Just stopping by real briefly today just to make a little bit more progress on this. I'm hoping to finish it in a couple of days' time, so I was just going to spend an hour or so upgrading my abilities, doing a couple of side missions here and there, and that kind of thing. Nothing too strenuous, not for too long. But yeah, the plan is just to have a wee play around, and we'll see how it goes. Just double check that that's all good. Cool. Also covers when you drink alcohol. What are these ones on the outside? And boost health a little bit more. Always a good idea. And then the goal basically is for today just to pick some fights, get some more XP, that kind of thing, and probably finish the chapter that we're on. Yakuza playthrough lives. Barely, but it's still going. Felt like some power fantasy or something today. See if I remember how to play. Hope you're doing well, Blue Voices. I got a bit of a sore throat, which is why it's just going to be a shorter one today, but I'm hoping I recover enough in a couple of days' time to do a longer stream. Okay. Who's in here? This fella?
この街の夜なら私にお任せください。いろいろご案内しますよ。
お前、水野だな。お前が桃源郷の会員証を持っていると神明から聞いたんだが。
神明？なんであなたが神明？
Thanks, Firelight. Yeah, I hope I get over it soon as well. I think there's just a lot of colds going around at the moment, unfortunately. I just got unlucky. I can feel it getting better. It's just, that's why I haven't streamed the last couple of days. And of course you can't just give this card to me.
どうしても必要なんだ。すまないが譲ってほしい。
わかりました。神明があなたを信用したのだったら受けないわけにはいきませんね。さすがにただとはいかないですが、お譲りしましょう。桃源郷の会員証は裏の世界では100万単位で取引されているのですが、50万ってとこでどうでしょう。
500,000 yen. I don't even know how many yen I have. Looks like you're a little short. Come back when you have enough. Okay, well that's the goal for today then, isn't it? How many? I'm just short as well, I'm just short. Okay. We'll do a few side missions, speed up a few guys. That should be enough, I think. Get me enough money. People in the city just insist on interrupting my leisurely stroll. I do wonder how well like bicycle insurance goes in this city. My bicycle was smashed up again. I love the fact that there's an animation for dodging them so quickly that they don't know where you've gone. Now, I'm pretty sure this green marker was where we're going to find Majima. Of course, Kiryu hasn't figured out it's Majima yet. We'll fight these guys too, why not? And then I think we should go to the Colosseum. So I think I've only been there once for the story in this playthrough. Cool. I'm sure you are sorry. Everyone apologizes after the fact. Heard a lot about you from the Majima family. I'm sure you have. Okay. Wait, where's the door? Oh, this one. Perfect. I think I'll just end the playthrough here, to be honest. Happy ending. Welcome, Kiryu-chan. So, did I get you pumped up? Yeah, right. If I'd known you were just gonna fool around like you always do, I wouldn't have come. So you thought you'd get to see some hot ladies? Oh, Kiryu-chan, is that really what's on your mind? That's not it. But can you honestly call a dance like that appropriate for someone's welcome back party? What? Are you dissatisfied with the entertainment? I tell you what. Tonight, you can touch the dancers all you want. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. I'm out of here. Wait. Are you saying you can't accept my welcome back party and the entertainment I've provided? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if it means I'll lose face over it? Don't be ridiculous. I never should have had a welcome back party in the first place. I decline the sentiment with all due respect. Then you're prepared to face the consequences. So be it. I'll make sure you pay me back tenfold for all the expense I've gone to for you. Let's do this. It's showtime. Great. Absolutely no one expected this outcome. And we've got Breaker Majima, who's of course the most dangerous of all the Majimas. Just gonna try and deal with him as quickly as possible. Yep, it begins. No, that's my secret move from Yakuza 0. You can't use that. And then when I finish the main story of Yakuza, who knows, I might come back to this one every now and then. But I also want to move on to some classic PS2 platformers. The plan is to finish Sly, and then play some Ratchet as well, as alongside finishing Termina and starting Saturnalia, which looks like a really interesting game. And then at some point next month I will start my Artemy playthrough too, is the plan. Gotcha. Not so tough after all. Love the cut back to the gentle music. So, how was it? Super steamy, right? Sure was. Yeah, that was the kind of dance I'd never get to enjoy while I was behind bars. Glad to hear it. Dancers need an audience to really get them going. Well, there's just nothing spicy about it. Majima-san. Huh? I know this is a little late, but I'm grateful that you thought to welcome me back. Despite your methods. Screw that. I didn't wait for you to get out or pull off a stunt like this for your damn gratitude. I just wanted a serious fight. Besides, 10 years on a murder charge ain't shit. It's a walk in the park, especially compared to him. Are you planning on starting from Ratchet 1? I sure am. I'm not sure how far in the series I'll go. I definitely like to play through the first one. And probably up to the third one at least at some stage. Would be fun, I think. But yeah, I don't know how far I wanna take it, but some classic PlayStation 2 platforming would be nice, I think. I'd like to keep mixing it up, despite my name, despite the channel's name. Who? Forget it. Show's over anyway. See you around, Kiryu-chan. That was a reference to his sworn brother then. As usual, he shows you a glimpse of someone serious and then goes right back to his usual self. Cool. Got another power from him. That's what we're after today. Do you have a favourite? Firelight? Favourite Ratchet game? Okay, so he's nearby already? Ratchet 3! Nice. I replayed them all. I replayed the first 3 last year, and I found I actually might have enjoyed 1 the most, but that's not to say the other 2 weren't at all bad. I enjoyed them all very much. I 100%ed each of them again. But I feel like playing them all sequentially like that. I did notice that Ratchet 3 in some places felt like patchier than it should have. But like I still did play a lot of the game when I was a kid, so maybe I was just like I was too familiar with it. I remember filling up the 4 save slots with like the 100% 99 hours on each one sort of thing. I played the hell out of that game. Good times. Now it seems like the only game recently that's captivated me in such a way to play it for hundreds of hours through to 100% is Yakuza, to inspire that kind of similar fervor, which is a special feeling. Is he on the map? No. But he is nearby, isn't he? Guess if I... Yeah. I'll head back up to the Colosseum, I think. I forgot how brutal Ratchet 2 was when I played it through again last year. Thoroughly kicked your ass. Yeah, there's a lot of added challenge, I think, in Ratchet 2, particularly like the enemy balancing. I know that Insomniac wasn't particularly proud of some of their enemy balancing, especially towards the end of the game. I think there's like an in-house award that they hand out for like worst design, which is named after the Yetis or whatever they are, the snow beast things that just have way too much health and do way too much damage. But it can be surprisingly tricky towards the end of the game. I think there's a real difficulty spike at a certain point in the game, which I suppose we'll all get to see when I play it through eventually. If you guys really want to fight, sure. Yeti, the Yeti and Leviathan spam. Absolutely horrible. I don't know why they designed it like that. It's just the fact that there was so many of them, I think, and you had to run run all the way back to the starting area of this huge map to get the ammo. Basically, for anyone who doesn't know, it's this large sort of semi-open world area, and you've got to explore it to get all these crystals, these moonstones, I think, and it ends up. You end up having to fight like just almost seemingly endless swarms of these really powerful monsters, and having to travel back every time to pick up more ammo. It's it's quite an experience. No idea how 8-year-old me dealt with all that. Neither. I don't know. Sometimes I don't know why my younger self was willing to put up with the crap that I did. But then again, like, now you see me subjecting myself to just similar pain in video games. So I guess I haven't really changed that much. I'm still dealing with completionism and insane challenges just for the sake of it. It's part of the fun. And my prize pupil, are you here for your next session? Bought the wooden katana? Let's do this, yeah. What's wrong? A wooden katana? Do I not have one in my inventory? Maybe I don't have it equipped. No, I just don't have one in general. Pain is a good motivator, that's a good way of putting it. Guess fine, we won't train with him then. We'll just sadly go down to the Colosseum instead. Do a couple of fights down here. How much money do I have? I'm very close, 2,000 yen away. Seems to be what motivates my actions more often than not. The benign masochism, as I've recently discovered. Good way to feel accomplished in some way. Colosseum. Actually, hang on. Can you buy items from this guy? Trade points. Trade Colosseum points. I don't have any points, but do you sell... You do sell a wooden katana, so I can just get one from you into the tournament. Alright, just Exhibition T. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Tournament for rookies. Gateway to prove you're a warrior worthy of competing in the revered ring, and of course we're going to fight against the legendary Daniel Feldman. Look at that mugshot there. Pretty intimidating. Well, let's do this. Alright, wrestling. 49 years old from the USA. Daniel Feldman, here we go. Surprisingly good at dodging for a minute there. Nice try. Wrestling doesn't work on me. Good old Danny. Brian, the Typhoon. Oh, he looks tough. Why does he get to wear a suit? I gotta take my suit off. Ah, that's why he's the Typhoon. He does the good old Mr. Shakedown spin. Back off, Brian. Okay, can't grab Brian either. Makes sense. Just like fighting Mr. Shakedown from Yakuza 0 all over again. Yep, he's got the same moves as him and Shimano does. If anyone has forgotten Shimano, that was the incredibly long boss fight from the second episode I did of this game. I just slugged away at him for like 20 minutes. Okay, here we go. Who are we fighting this time? What incredibly intimidating opponent do we have? Man in hoodie. The last apprentice. Okay, he's a student of the old man as well. Let's do this. Rush style versus one opponent sometimes just doesn't seem fair. Yeah, he was the weakest opponent yet. But he got the best music. Good job. Thanks. Okay, need some more points. Gonna need to do another one, I guess. Oh, we got a lot of money for that too. Okay, yeah, this was a good idea to come here then. Okay. Strange potions with various effects are dropped at random across the ring. Tournament of turnabouts, so any competitor can mount a comeback. Alright, we're up against Brian again. Right, we know Brian's deal. Let's do this. Part of what's so satisfying, I just really like the way Kiryu's power is indicated by the aura that he gets. I just think it's a really cool way to signify how powerful and charged up he's feeling without even having to really look at the UI. I'll take that. Oh. Rude, Brian. Truly my strongest opponent. The whole crowd seems pretty into this random fight. It's the suit that makes him strong. I've really handicapped myself here, I think. Taking my own suit off. That's what gives Kiryu his power on the street. Kiryu just feels that confident, I guess. He picked up the potion. The authentic Japanese underworld. Dropping potions into the arena. Brings back memories of Minecraft Hunger Games or something. Okay, so the red potion actually is good. I probably should have picked that up before. Kevlar suits. Alright, here we go again. Back round to Akira. Is he gonna be able to do anything this time? Okay, that was a bad one to pick up. Don't pick up purple, noted. Take a seat again. This guy doesn't have a Kevlar hoodie, I guess. Might as well get some more entertainment out of the crowd. Ow! Fine then. Okay. Hey, back to Danny? No, looks like someone different. If it's Brian again. Oh wait, it's... Right, one of the prisoners. From the very start of the game. Boxer. Here we go. I love how hyped up the music gets in the last round, even though it's, you know, just the same kind of chump we just fought. I guess the stakes are higher, I don't know. Come on, Coyote. Come here. Yep. Brian remains my strongest opponent. Get some XP, got some more yen. Okay. We'll do one more Coliseum fight and then we'll get that thing, the wooden katana, and then go up and do some more training. Stage for candidates of future stardom to rise to the top. Fighting stages littered with items to look like the city streets. Yeah, sure. Okay, now this looks like my kind of opponent. I would love to know what is going on with his face. He looks terrible. Okay. Here we go. I'm looking forward to meeting this guy. The Ferryman of Purgatory. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. You gotta appreciate the attempt here to look intimidating, I suppose. Whoa. Okay, he's pretty intimidating. Oh god. Just Kiryu, just absolutely stone-faced. Why would they put that in here? Gets me every time. I think in Kiwami 2 there's a steamed iron one. The sheer brutality of that move, I just couldn't believe it. He just puts the iron right against their face and shoves them to the ground. It's way too brutal. I was not expecting this guy to be this big. Or to wear that hat, I guess, either. I don't know, I don't really... Is he going for the Minotaur look? What is going on here? Take a seat. And today on HGA's channel, it's random acts of violence. That's what we're all here to see. Poor Charon here. Oh. Okay, you actually got me then. Hang on, wait. What's the salt? Oh, I can't use my heat action there. That's alright. This is just a different kind of horror. Honestly. Hang on. Take a seat. Gonna do some analysis of Japanese underground cage matches. The brutality on display is really something else. Wouldn't see this kind of thing in Resident Evil. Except you do in Resident Evil, actually, don't you? Leon suplexing people. Leon would be right at home in here. Okay, we're up against Grasshopper. Truly a deadly opponent. How do they pick the order in which these guys come out? Yeah, we'll send in Karen to soften him up, but Grasshopper's really gonna finish him off. Hey, ow! That was uncalled for. A bottle of mystery liquid. I think I just blinded him. These games are way too much fun, honestly. I get so much mileage out of them. Alright, who's next? The Bloodbath Wolf. Garo. Another boxer? 1 year older than me. Okay, here we go. Another big guy. Oh. I don't know why that one's so satisfying either. There's a real, something to be said for the rumble of the controller impacting how you perceive the violence. I think I talked about that a little in the Forbidden Siren 2 video, actually, didn't I? With how the rumble of the controller makes us think about the enemy. And the rumble of the controller gives us a sense of tactility as we punch someone across the arena. Oh. Defeat 100 enemies in rush style. It's about time. Good job. It's something... Karen's picture there is... I think it's meant to be his nose, right? But I thought it was his mouth. It looks like his mouth in that picture, so he looks like kind of like a squished bug or something. I don't know how to describe it. It's very uncanny, that image. It's it's very strange. And then Grasshopper looks furious and Garo just looks really bored. Okay, we're gonna get this wooden katana, we're gonna do a bit more training, then we might pop down to do a couple more rounds. I don't really think we need any of this stuff except we'll just take the katana and we'll equip it. Equipment... Wooden katana, okay. Do not have anything else worth equipping? Reduce the number of enemies crowding around you. I'll put the brawler amulet on. Okay, let's do this. Let's see if he gives us any good training. Yeah, no, I really do wholeheartedly enjoy these games. I enjoy the earnestness of them, I think. Just the fact they're really unashamed of what they are, of this incredible mixing of tones, of like this incredible violence, this over the top absurd humor at times, and then this really down to earth serious storytelling and fantastic characterization. It's just this unique blend. It's really special. Really love these games. My prize pupil, if your next session, I sure am. Yes, I actually did this time. Sorry about last time. Got it right here. Was it much trouble to procure it? If you're ready, let us begin. It was kind of, well, just a few bruises. Basics of the basics, the art of Kamaki swordsmanship. Wait up, I thought the Kamaki style was an unarmed martial arts school. Why would I need a wooden sword in a fist fight? Unarmed combat is indeed a vital aspect of our style. Let me ask you, why do you think practitioners of our school fight with our bare hands? It's important to win without relying on weapons, and because you want your fist to be your strongest weapon? Ho ho, such a modern sentiment. Even the strongest man would perish before a gun. Can you truly be the strongest by mastering your fists alone? By that logic, all martial arts would have no meaning. That is true as well. From ancient times, man has used tools to fight. Weaponless combat is not the way of civilization. But old Western armies trained in hand-to-hand combat too. In a world where iron weapons were developed. Why? To continue to fight, even if their swords shattered or their quiver was emptied of arrows. A man's fists are not his strongest weapons, but they are the last weapons he has. I guess that makes sense. Founder of the Kamaki style school followed suit with other styles and started with sword fighting techniques. That swordplay still exists and is taught to this day. So in order to master the Kamaki style, you first need to learn the basics of swordsmanship. Only from there can you be taught to train the body, your final weapon. I see your point, let's go. I will teach you the Kamaki style basics. Draw your sword. Now Kiryu. I taught you the form. Try attacking me with the Kamaki slash attack. Okay. Is that what that what you're after? Just no hesitation. Easy. Prodigious. Make sure to remember the Kamaki style basics. Yeah, got it. We'll progress to more intensive training. But first, bring me proof of your progress to receive your next lesson. It is a prize from the arena called the Image of an Asura. Image of an Asura. So what? Is my next training session going to be punching a picture of a Hindu spirit? No, it's not really that. But I just need the picture. I don't understand. While the Kamaki school has a partnership with the Colosseum, I offered my treasured pictures as prizes on the condition that those who brought them to me could become my students. But no one bought any? Just so. I have been watching the registration area, but no one has expressed any interest in becoming my student. And they were such valuable paintings too. If you want them back, just take them off the prize list. I could never take back something off it. Such shameful dealings are far beneath me. I have my pride too, you know. So you want me to go collect your old pictures by winning? I still think it's embarrassing. You know nothing. Winning back those pictures in the arena serves as proof that you trained by fighting those warriors. Why can't you understand? This is for your own good. And if you, as my student, make a name in the Colosseum, the contestants who lose to you may seek training from me. This is crucial for the future of the Kamaki school. Sounds like it's only for your benefit. Nevertheless, this is all part of your training. You must bring me the image of an Asura to prove your true mettle. Now get out there and continue your training. Alright, fine. Okay, I was going to go back down there anyway, but you've just given me a reason to. Yeah, I'm really just trying to level up the dragon style, because it's functionally useless through a lot of this game. You have to spend a lot of time leveling it up by doing Kamaki's training and also beating up Majima wherever he can be found. Let's see, I've only got 10 things out of this big list here. Yeah, what was the last thing I unlocked? The whirl. So I've got a bunch of Majima's moves in my moveset now, and I'm also adding Kamaki's moves. And in the next game, in Kiwami 2, Kiryu just has the one fighting style, which is essentially a fusion of all of his styles here, which some say is a downgrade, and at first I thought it was a downgrade, but I ended up really enjoying the combat anyway in that game. But given that this is probably the only Yakuza game I should play on stream for the sake of my own sanity, we'll just stick to this one, I think. Otherwise, it'll just be hundreds and hundreds of hours of Yakuza footage on the channel, which wouldn't be a bad thing for me, but other people might get sick of it. Hurricane Nozaki. Alright, look at this pink baseball cap staring me down. Okay, he's a lucha. Oh, he's a tough guy, look at him. You can sort of see Dragon style still kind of weak. They accumulate heat really slowly in the Dragon mode too, whereas you can see in Brawler mode just how quickly it goes up, for instance. But if I switch back, single hit doesn't really boost the heat at all, which is the problem. What I'm trying to level up now. Fighting philosopher. He's got the art of war. Ergo some to slam. Alright, we're fighting an academic. Alright, here we go. You see just how slow it is. Alright. Switch to something actually useful. Whoa. Okay, maybe we got a rival for Brian here. Ah. Stop running away from me. Worth it. Okay, yeah. Him and Brian, alright. So we're making the tier list here. Him and Brian. Strongest so far. And who's this? Someone else new? I was about to say they looked like they were drunk. Makes sense. Drunken Fist. Alright, here we go. I like his get-up, but he's not particularly intimidating at the moment. No. You're not gonna make it onto the tier list, I'm afraid. Good job. Thanks, new Grand Prix unlocked. Okay, we're really raking in the money here. That's good. Trade Coliseum points here, so he wants the Asura. He's probably going to want all the others, but I don't know which one exactly he's going to want next. I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay. Red hot tournament with an elaborate gimmick, where the heated mat grows hotter. The strongest and most popular Coliseum contestants gather. I guess we'll do the burning one. Everyone looks so serious in their little zoomed in images. Muay Thai, alright. So yeah, there tends to be a Coliseum set up like this one in every game. At least all the games I've played so far. Where if you knock an enemy down, they take the fire damage and spring back up. Not quite sure how it doesn't hurt our bare feet, but you know, really hurts the back apparently. Maybe this one does eventually become damaging. Looks like it does more damage the hotter it gets, or the further out the fire gets. Mr. Somersault. My favorite. Again with the suit. Break his defense again. I think that's my favorite grab, the beast one. He just lifts them over his head. Very satisfying. Shouldn't have done that move. Okay. Here we go again. Who's next? Alright. Renjuro, my other great nemesis. Piece of cake. I love the hesitation there, Kiryu, and then Kiryu's like, wait, that's hot. Deeply satisfying move, that one. Gotcha. Oh. I guess if I go up and get one more lot of training, and then I'll get the thing to Shangri-La, get the ticket into Shangri-La, and I can do that, and then hopefully that'll... I think that finishes this chapter, and then I can finish there for today and continue in a couple of days' time. I'll run and do that. The fighting is just so satisfying, so satisfying. Hello. Yes, I got your picture. Oh. Kiryu, I'm about to give you a trial. Just all of these stone-faced Japanese men moving and breathing in complete unison. They're even blinking in unison. Yeah. Okay. What kind of trial? I've gathered some of the residents here. You must defeat them within the time limit I impose upon you. Whoa, you sure? Even if I hold back, they're going to get hurt. Worry not. These men are all confident in their abilities as bodyguards, couriers, and the like. You can feel free to give them a few good wallops. Don't think that's the problem. Oh well. If you can defeat them in the allotted time, your training will be, for now, will be complete. Now begin. Easy peasy, surely. Defeat all residents of Purgatory. Beating up all these homeless guards, okay. Real good look for Kiryu. I mean, if they volunteered, I guess. And Kamaki's music is always good in every game too. As he appears in, again, as far as I can tell, all of them I played so far anyway. Which is up to 3. Still working on 100%ing 1 and 2 though, which is what I'm chipping away at sometimes. Prodigious! I should teach you the Kamaki roundhouse attack. 3 minutes is very generous. Move for attacking freely and easily while surrounded. Performed while you aren't pressing RB. What kind of a move is this, old man? Oh, this move is designed to defeat multiple enemies while surrounded. Precisely the situation you're in just now. Since the opportunity presents itself, do you wish to try the roundhouse attack in the same situation? Yeah, that would be useful actually. Very well, I'll give it your best attempt. That means I get to hear the music again, sure. Okay. Whoa. Okay, wait. What's the actual input for the roundhouse kick? Okay. I don't think I quite got that actually. Does it say while not holding or X or Y while holding left stick when not in RB stance? Oh, there we go. Seems very situational when I could just do that. Yeah. I guess it's useful. More moves for this fighting style are always welcome. That guy's bleeding a lot. I don't know about this. This guy clearly wants to surrender. Kiryu will not allow it. Cool. Were you able to experience the effects of the techniques? To learn a skill is simple, but mastering it takes practice. Only by applying a move in actual combat can you refine it. Right. Image of a cat. Okay, so it is just an order. I should have remembered that, but that's alright. Okay, we'll go see if we can blaze through Shangri-La in the time we have left today. Would be nice to end on a story note and actually make some other progress. I like how these guys are just like staring blankly at the door, waiting for me to finish my main story mission. They just haven't moved. Perfect. It's nice to know they're, you know, helping me as usual. Not like I have to do everything around here. Okay, let's go back to this guy. It doesn't matter how much money it costs. Can earn money back pretty okay in this game. Looks like Majima is ahead on the street, so we're gonna have to fight him. Yep, there he is. Hello, Majima. Yo, Kiri-chan. Majima-san. Don't plan on letting you pass without so much as a word. As long as you're standing in the way, I'll face you as many times as it takes. Ah, great, he's in his breaker style again. Look at him go. Come on, Majima. We've got a main story mission to get to, which I'm pretty sure has you in it. I don't think he's been able to get a hit in so far. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Nope. Not a chance. Pretty damn tough. Looking pretty relaxed for having lost. Damn straight. I have so much fun fighting you, I can't help but feel good about it. The more we fight, the more pumped up I get. I could fight you forever. You sure about that? Looks like I lose this time. I can pick up where we left off later. See you around. Need to be prepared at all times, so I can face him whenever and wherever. Last Stand Reborn. And Rising Sweep Reborn. Right. Cell phone. Right. Do you know where a boss is? Right, he's gone missing again. Yes, we'll track him down at some point. Excuse me. Interested in making a deal now? Yeah, sure. 500,000 yen.
わかりました。私と神明の出会いのきっかけとなった品です。あ、今度また神明に会ったら気にしないでください。
See you around. Right. Just down to... Oh no, we return to the park first, okay? Casual stroll through the streets again. I'm sure there are a bunch of people waiting for me to finish side missions that I've just completely forgotten about. I have no idea what I have and haven't done anymore. There are some weird guys following you. I've seen them because I'm watching you, of course. Today there were a ton more than usual. Kind of worried for you. If this keeps up, you and your girl are going to be in big trouble. But don't sweat it. I got a plan. Hitch a ride in that taxi in front of the park. I talked to the driver and everything is cool. But don't dawdle. Get in the taxi right away. He sounded sincere for once in his life. There's still time before Shangri-La opens. So maybe I'll take Majima's advice. It's clearly a trap. Taxi fare starts at 660 yen. Hey, hold on, you're Kiri-san, right? I know about you. Hop in. It's gonna be fine. Back down at the pier again. There you are, Kiri-chan. You said coming here would shake off those guys. Not exactly. You'll get your chance to shake them off soon, though. What? Look, here comes the pack of goons now. Finally got you cornered, Kiryu. Been waiting for this moment, Kiryu. You think going away for 10 years would just erase your sins? Think again. If that's what this is about, then you must be ex-Dojima. Ah, now I get it. I knew you boys were persistent, but it's all coming together now. That means... you buttballs have been sitting around planning this day for the last 10 years? What a goddamn waste of life. Majima-san, stay out of this if you would. This is an internal family issue. I don't give two hot shits. No one gets in the way of my fight with Kiryu-chan. What? Come on, Kiryu-chan. Let's roast these meatheads so we can get on with our fight. So that's why you brought me here. I should have known. You're psycho, Majima. Doesn't matter though, we're gonna end this here, Kiryu. Men, kill them both. Look, he's got his twin there in the background. They've even worn the same suit. Isn't that nice? Should be pretty easy, I imagine. Classic Majima move here. Put the gun down. Put the gun down. Majima looks like he's having fun over there. Everyone's coming over to try fight me instead of Majima. Okay, now that's just uncalled for. I like how in this quest Majima's genuine about the threat, but he also did just want to get me aligned so he could beat the shit out of me. Totally not fair. You can see me bringing a gun to this fight. Okay, yeah, sure. Shoot in that direction. That's fine with me. Rush strategy never fails. Hardly feels like a fair fight anymore. I mean, I didn't appreciate him shooting me, but... Ugh. Majima. And that was the end of Majima. Kiryu looks unfazed. Majima, he's not coming up, but did he really? I don't have time to worry about him. Kazuma-san is my main concern. I should get going to Shangri-La. No, it's night time. We're just gonna leave Majima there. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Hello, Haruka. You're hanging out in a totally appropriate place. Finally got what I needed. Do I take Haruka with me to Shangri-La? It really shouldn't, but we've already taken her to a bunch of weird places. So yeah, let's go. Okay. Away we go then. Making smart parenting decisions. Not for the last time in this playthrough. I'm consistently appropriate parent. Just making sure she's keeping pace with me there. What do you have to say, Haruka? You're really excited for this totally inappropriate place. Just fantastic. Can you people please leave me alone? Does no one ever learn? No one at all intimidated by that. Okay. Right, down this way we go. Yes, it's so children like you don't go inside.
ここか。桃源郷。
You have a Shangri-La membership card right this way. No one's gonna raise any qualms about the child. The guy outside
社会
didn't.
見学の一環だ。多めに見てくれ。
申し訳ございませんが、他のお客様のご迷惑になりますので。
絶対に迷惑はかけない。いいよな。
かしこまりました。
She's not gonna be a problem, but I will. I just destroyed this lovely statue. Sorry, Haruka. Oh my gosh, why would you come here with a cute little girl like that? You need to be a better father. Are you Akemi? No, I'm Rumi. Sorry to disappoint. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know why Haruka's coming with me. I don't know why literally anyone else couldn't have taken her. But I guess everyone else has proven themselves incompetent at looking after her. Just seems to be the way. You seriously here with a kid? What's going on? Next time we see Akemi-san, I'll tell her about the weird guy she's attracting. Can you tell me which room Akemi is in? Top floor, very back. She's the most requested girl here, so you can't miss it. Thanks. Let's keep going up. Oh, come on, Maiko. Sir, did you seriously bring a child in here? I'm sorry, but that's very against the rules. Haruka's like, what is going on? Alright, right up the back here. Mister, isn't this the place?
そうみたいだな。
Looks like it.
Akemi です。
桐生だ。シンジから聞いてないか。
桐生、あなたが？
ああ。
それじゃあ、しんちゃんはもう。そう。最後に会った時から言ってたの。自分にもしものことがあったら。あなたが訪ねてくるかもしれないって。いつもふざけてたあの人が急に真剣な顔してね。そっか、しんちゃん死んじゃったんだ。おかしいと思った。だってね、あの人急に今やってることが片付いたら結婚しようなんて言ってさ。
すまない。
いいの。私の方こそごめんなさい。風間さんね、確かにここにいたんだけど、しんちゃんの知り合いが来て連れて行っちゃったの。
誰だ？
近江連合の寺田さん。
近江連合？そいつは本当にシンジの知り合いなのか？
うん。しんちゃんは信頼してた。だから私も
場所は
芝浦よ。不当に止めた船に連れて行くって言ってたわ。
そうか。
それともう一つ。しんちゃんこう言ってたわ。錦山組は100億の他に世良会長の遺言状を探している。それに次の4代目が指名されているんだって。
遺言状、そんなものが。それじゃあ錦はそいつを握りつぶそうと。
しんちゃんはそう言ってたわ。
何？
Here we go.
いい音聞かせるや。
Always making things exciting.
何が起こったの？
わからんが、ここ。
Absolutely go outside. Time for another long battle here. I don't have long. We'll see if I can finish it. Possibly not. Try my best. Fight with all the dirty tactics I know how to fight with. Oh, come on, I dodged out of the way of that. Okay, that time I didn't. Alright, fair. And then... Oh. These are like the deadliest enemies in the game for whatever reason. There we go. I feel like they get even worse in Yakuza 2. Particularly at the start of the game. There's a lot of them and Kiryu doesn't really have any exciting way of dealing with them. Alright, let's get out of here. Can't just one mission go without hundreds of thousands of thugs manifesting out of thin air who somehow haven't heard of my reputation, thinking that they're tough enough. Ah, come on. No guns. No guns for you. Back around this way. That's better.
Study? 真島の兄さん、あんたまだ生きていたのか。
助けて、お願い、助けて。
ああ、よしよし。静かにせんか。
よせ。
ああ、お前べっぴんさんやないかい。どうや、俺の女にならんか。どうやねん。
嫌です。私他に好きな人が。ごめんなさい。
真島、やめろ。
そうか、正直な子や。それでほれ、ここ危ないで。はよ行き。
読めねえな、あんただけは。
俺は正直者が好きなだけや。人の顔色を伺ったりせんと。俺がそうやからな。
That's what makes it, yeah.
そうかい。
この間いいとこで邪魔が入るよった。ここで蹴りつけようやないの。キルちゃんや。
Right, yeah. The main problem I think that people point out with Kiwami's story and how it changes it is that every 5 minutes you have an encounter with Majima, so the moments in the story where it's made out like he hasn't seen you in ages or something feel a bit disjointed, and he's obviously a bit more of a shady character in these cutscenes that come from the first game, and the same kind of character you get in the Majima Everywhere stuff, which is fine. It's just an interesting look at how the character has slightly evolved within the same game. The fact that they chose to keep it exactly the same is fairly interesting. Ow. I could just get a hit in. Okay, he's getting revenge on me for last time. Look at him go. He's taunting me at this point. Oh. Okay, let's do over. Let me start that one again. Thank you. Don't think so, not this time. Ugh. Oh, I was thinking PlayStation controls there every time. Here we go. Majima with incredible strength. Okay, let's get rid of his knife, which may or may not be a good thing. Just gonna grab another. This one. Yep. Ah. Gotcha. It's important to sterilize and dress that stab wound as soon as possible to prevent microbe growth and promote successful clotting and healing. Good to know. I'm sure they're both really adhering to the laws of medicine right now. Given Majima just punched through the floor, but they do appreciate it. Well, for anyone watching who was unsure whether this was realistic or not, stop trying to heal, Majima. I really gotta wrap this up. Time out, I gotta address the stab wound, come on. Oh. And probably compound fracture. I really do like the fact we're fighting in the dark and all we can see is the aura glow of both combatants. I think it's really cool. Just gonna try to tank my way through that. Oh. Ah. Catch. Love that one. Come on. Ah. Look at his incredibly long combo strings. He's so close. Come on. Gotcha. Good fight.
ごついね。お前が。あの女が明美か。辛いだろうな。だってさ、風間のおやっさんの居場所が分かった。どこだ？芝浦の不当だ。近江連合の寺田って男がかくまっているらしい。近江連合だと？なんで奴らが風間を？わからんが、真治が命がけでおやっさん預けた相手だ。信じるだけの価値はある。そうか。桐生、MIA が神宮が目立って動き始めてる。さっき本庁に呼ばれてお前のことを根掘り葉掘り聞かれた。おそらく神宮から圧力がかかったんだ。大丈夫なのか、伊達さん。逆だ。クビになってもおかしくねえのに、奴ら俺がお前とつるんでるうちはクビにできねえんだよ。行くんだろ桐生、芝浦に。ああ。
Cool, so let's save it for there today, and in a couple of days' time I should be back around, hopefully to finish it, depending on whether I choose to do any side stuff or not, but don't trust Date to be competent at anything. No, he really, in this story he displays zero competence. He's just, I turn away for 5 minutes and he destroys something, loses Haruka, gets drunk, whatever. Nothing seems to be going his way. But nonetheless, he's most important surviving ally at the moment, other than Haruka, who is more competent than he is. Which is saying something, given she's 9 years old. But yeah, I'll be back in a couple of days' time, hopefully to finish the story, and hopefully my cold will be better. Thanks, Yavios, a parting drink. Yeah, they'll hopefully be able to finish the main story, and then, as I said before, just maybe whenever I feel like it, I might just pick up Kiwami again and just work towards 100%, or just show off some of the other side stories or something. It might just be a game that I return to when I want to play something that isn't horror and I don't have enough time to do something else or anything like that. it's a really fun game. I really like playing it. So it would be good to do that kind of thing. But I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Sorry for the short stream, but I'll be around for maybe 3 hours or something in a couple of days' time, which will be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Sad to think that you have to wait until you're able to stream before being able to drink anything. Must be so dehydrated throughout the week. It's terrible. And one hydrate as well. That's like nothing. The one sip of water. I'm gonna have to make it last. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll hang in there. Hopefully my cold recovers with just the one sip of water. We'll see. We'll see how I do. Yeah. Catch you all later. Thank you. See you later.